Hey guys, happy Wednesday and stuff. It's Shay for FTMSweethearts. Our house has been having a bit of a rough week. Gavin's been sick since Monday, and also on Monday, one of our dogs came down with parvo. She'd had all her shots and still got it, which is devastating. So she's been at the vet for 3 days and she's still alive, and fingers crossed. And if you're the praying type, her name is Gila. Any kind of prayers you want to give her would be awesome. This week we are discussing mourning and grieving and things that go along with transitioning. And I would like to throw out there that I think, for the most part, it's not a very PC conversation in the trans community when partners say that they mourn anything, because a lot of people take it as us being not supportive. And I think there's a very, very big difference between being sad about something and not being supportive. Because, I don't know, it's really important to me that everybody is allowed to grieve or mourn anything they want to. This is Sebastian, by the way. He's the granddaddy of the pack. It's really important to me that people are allowed to grieve or mourn or celebrate or be angry about anything they want to for any fucking length of time that they want to, without being judged or being scorned or being told that they're wrong, because everybody's reaction to the exact same thing or to different things is different based on their upbringing and their personality. And for someone to tell me that I am wrong because I reacted a certain way, I think is inappropriate, because it's my life and my reaction. Alright, so mourning and grieving. I actually, I've mourned the randomest things. And my first big mourning moment was probably a year and a half ago, and we were in the movie theater bathroom. We were laughing at something, and we were washing our hands. And I was looking in the mirror at Gavin, and all of a sudden I realized that I was not going to be able to do that forever, because at some point in life he's going to have to stop going in the women's restroom with me. Simple, right? Something simple, and I almost started crying in the middle of the movie theater, because for whatever reason that was just really emotional right then. I don't know. I think I've had it easy though, because well, I don't know that it's been easy, but Gavin hasn't drastically changed, and he's he didn't turn into he's never been a bro. He's not a bro at all. I am. He's not. So, I don't know. It's not like he turned into an asshole and I missed the good things. You know, being on T didn't make him less sensitive. For both of us, we have no problem crying on T. You should see us when we watch sappy movies. It's terrible. Something I thought I was gonna miss. I thought that I would miss, doing girly things, you know, like pedicures or face masks or getting your eyebrows done. And it turned out that I didn't have to miss those things, because Gavin still enjoys those things, and in fact, he is my hairdresser, and he does my eyebrows for me, because he's really good at it, and I'm not. And I think if he didn't pay attention to me, I would probably turn into a bear. So I didn't have to miss those things. I thought that I might miss sharing a closet, because that was something I've always enjoyed about lesbian relationships, was sharing a closet. But we're the same height and we're right about the same build, so we could technically share a closet, except for Gavin's really clean cut and preppy, and I'm not so much. So, I don't know, you know, that didn't end up being something I mourned. So, yes, I have random little mourning moments, but for the most part, the things I thought would bother me didn't. Like, I was concerned about facial hair. Didn't end up bothering me, because he's doing No Shave November right now, and it's fucking awesome, and every day we, look at it to see how long it's getting, and it's cute. And I thought that I might miss how soft his skin was, but Gavin moisturizes, and will give you a hearty lecture on the benefits of moisturizing, so his skin's still wonderful. So the biggest thing that I have consistently mourned about periodically is top surgery, and I think that is not politically correct to say at all, because for the most part, when partners say that, everybody tends to jump down their throats and automatically assume that they're not supportive. And I think that's wrong of people to do that, because I am supportive of Gavin getting top surgery. I know it's going to make him happy. I know it's something that needs to happen. I'm going to be there. I'm going to change his dressings. I am going to take pictures of his scars. I'm going to rub the lotion on it. And when we go to the beach and he walks off topless, I'm probably going to cry because I'm sappy like that. You know, it's something that's going to make him happy. And I understand that. But I still mourn it, because that's a body part traditionally I am attracted to. And the idea of it not being there is sad. I know it's going to happen and I know why, but it still makes me sad. And, you know, from time to time, this is Nona, by the way, it's her kid at the vet, so she's a little clingy this week. From time to time, I do get a little worried that I might not be attracted to him, or that our relationship would change. But then, I don't know, I chastise myself, because if our relationship is based on a piece of flesh, then what the fuck kind of relationship are we in? And then I get mad at myself, because if I feel like mourning, then I get to mourn. That's my right. I was talking to one of my friends about it recently, who is cisgendered, straight dude, and, you know, tall, beer-guzzling frat boy, much like myself, although I'm not that tall. And I was talking to him about top surgery, and the way he put it, you know, say the person you were in love with had to get a mastectomy, you wouldn't stop loving them. If all of a sudden they had to be in a wheelchair, you wouldn't stop loving them, you know. So it shouldn't, in theory, it really shouldn't affect anything. And I was telling him about how when we spoon, you know, I cup Gavin right there, and he asked me if I spooned Gavin for the sake of the flesh, or if I spooned him because I was enjoying the intimacy, and the answer is the intimacy. You know, that cuddling action is for the intimacy and the enjoyment of the closeness of it, and that's still going to be there when he has top surgery. That's not changing. That's Crow the Warrior King, Chinese crested. So, yes, there will be parts that change, and I think our sexual interaction will change, but Gavin's still there. The person I am head over heels in love with is still there, and I'm confident that our relationship is strong enough to last past him having top surgery. It's something I worry about periodically, but I don't know. I was talking to Kristen recently. I asked her how she coped with it, because her partner just got his top surgery done, and she said that watching him and how happy he feels and how sexy he feels and how good he feels about himself made it worth it for her. And that was just so comforting to me, you know? And it was just really comforting. It was good to hear. Point being, let people mourn, you know? Don't get mad at them if they mourn. Everybody mourns differently. And trans guys, be patient with us when we get sad about things, you know? Because when a person comes out as trans, for the most part, it's this really joyous event, because all of a sudden you've finally figured out what's been off in your life. You know, you finally understand why you didn't feel good, why you felt like you were living in the wrong skin and in the wrong body. So for you, it's this joyous, joyous celebration. And for the people that love you, we're so fucking happy for you. But at the same time, you know, it brings about changes in our lives. And just, I don't know, give us the space to mourn a little bit. We celebrate with you and we're happy for you, but just don't get mad if we get a little bit sad sometimes, you know? Yes, I think that's about what I wanted to say. So, have a good week. Pray for Gila. And I'll see you guys next week.